What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I figured we should probably play a for fun deck. I feel like I've been playing a lot of decks that I would consider like pretty solid recently, and I want to dial it back a little bit, you know, play a little bit more fun, play a little bit more memes, and kill people by removing all of their mana. Sounds fun. This is a list that was given to me by a viewer, and I do really like it. There's just one card I wish was in the deck, and I will make room for it, even though it might not be the best. But it, oh wait, no, wait, am I blind? Where is it? Right here. Awaken the Makers. I think this card's just really good because I still think there's going to be a fair amount of aggro, so being able to reset my health to 40 is going to be fairly good. And I think that Clean the Scene, as good as it is, I think I only need as a one-off because I have a whole bunch of ways to draw it. And this way, with Awaken the Makers, I can, I don't want to say scam games, but like reset my health to 40 against an aggro deck, and then all of a sudden I won't just die by the time I kill him by punching him in the face with a 15-3 weapon. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about let's queue up the first game and let's see how everything goes. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all there. Alright. First matchup, Shaman. I'm assuming it's an aggro deck. I'm gonna hardball. I can keep the Handmaiden. I'm gonna keep the Handmaiden. Just because it's more draw, and I think the draw is gonna be fairly important. This is one of the matchups where this card is really good. Double board wipe. Okay. So, actually, before we jump into everything, I hope everyone has a beverage. I have actually two beverages today. I have a cup of coffee, and I have a Coke. The reason I have both is I wanted coffee when I went upstairs. So I grabbed a cup of coffee, forgetting that I already had a beverage open. I want to just slam this here, but I think it's going to be better. Not next turn, but the turn after. Because then, worst comes to worst, I get a 1-mana Handmaiden. So I'm going to be able to go this, then this is me active, and then this. Draw something that costs either 1 or 0. Play this with it. Funny what he plays here. Beautiful. Don't have heal or health. They always fucking have it. Actually, always fucking have it. I'm so upset. Go for this. What I think this is. This does nothing here. Is the problem. These are all awful. I should have played this last turn. Oh, that's not the card I want to see. Weirdly enough, here, if this was the 0 mana something, destroy something with equal power. I mean, top of that is pretty solid. What do I need to draw here? Oh, I could use Light of Burns on this. This is what I was worried about, which is why I didn't slam this, because this would have healed it out of range. Guess it's just this. Just throw that there. This way, if I do try to clean the scene, it's pretty solid on this board. Just kidding. Every single even Shaman player I've played against recently has this on 4. It's kind of obnoxious. Finally. I miscounted mana. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh well. We tried. We were probably never going to beat aggro decks, especially not... If they didn't have... Again, no Totemic Might on 3, we had won the game. Because we reset his board. Or on 2, we had reset his board. But yeah, what can you do? Anyways, let's queue up the next one.
Anduin versus the Thunder King.
All right. Okay, this hand is already really good.
The light shall bring
I'm fine with this whole hand. We have this on 1, this on 2. Hopefully no devolve.
We have turned our curse into...
Well, it looks like we're gonna hit another Stormlight on 4. This is gonna be fun. I guess I can actually go this on curve and to coin this the turn after. I don't think it matters, right? Because if he has Stormlight, I still just lose the game. But okay. What can you do? This is not bad. I think this is the best actually here. Put this so I have something at least on board. I thought this was a 2-1. Ah. Oh well. Hopefully no devolve. If he has devolve, I concede. But yeah. I think that's the only thing I really lose too hard. I wish this was the other one. Me dead. I can eat this. I can eat this. Oh, I forgot I only had 3 mana. Screw it. Put this here. If he doesn't high roll the healing totem and he hits the 1/1, I mean, I do have the trade, but I don't think it matters. Is he's just summoning Storm right here. That's Storm right. Clean the Scene is a decent draw, but I also need to be able to survive, and right now it's not looking too great in that field of doing that survival thing. He's gonna hit the healing totem anyways. Oh no, he actually didn't hit it. I wish I took the breath. Okay, that's not bad. I think a fair amount of damage to do it, but it did take a huge portion of my health to do that. See, then I go down to 8 here. Go down to 8 and I have no way to like heal up. That's the problem.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
Yeah, if I would have gotten Spirit Lash for draw for turn, I was fine. This could have also, no, even that wasn't good enough. Yeah, I needed Spirit Lash as my draw for turn. Oh well. We tried. Man, we've been so close all of these games. Like, if we had one more turn here, right, we could have went Boar this turn, and then next turn when I went Boar, set my health to 40. We got really close. It sucks that we hit back-to-back aggro decks, but what can you do? Hopefully, I'm hoping to hit Druid, because I do think Druid is gonna be really good in this like patch. So like I've been hoping to hit Druid with this, and I also think Controls would be fairly decent. And this deck kind of beats both of those decks, which is why I thought this deck might be sort of good. But if we only hit even Shaman, this deck loses hard to aggro. So what can you do? Anyways, let's queue up the next one.
Elwynn versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The play's the thing.
All right. Mage is also not the best matchup, but I'll take it nonetheless. It could be worse, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Secret Mage is just not ideal for this deck to deal with. Alright. Yeah, Secret Mage is awful. If it's Quest Mage, there's a chance we can win the game. But if it's anything besides that, we're probably squid. We're probably okay. We're probably screwed. Guess I can go with this first. This is gonna be fairly decent. I can feel it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a good card here. Another thing I was actually wondering, this has nothing to do with Hearthstone, so I understand if most of you won't know what I'm talking about. Oh, if that's objection, I just lose this fight instantaneously. not fun. These are all kind of meh. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is, I don't know how many of you guys play Magic the Gathering or Modern in Magic the Gathering, but I've been having a really hard time figuring out what I want to play. I'm going to a tournament as this video goes up, like that night. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm currently debating between 4-color elementals and Yawgmoth. I have both of these decks. I find both of these decks really, really amusing to play. Okay. This is really good if we hit. Mouse, don't die now. Not the one I wanted to hit. Okay. So one of these is explosive runes, the other one is objection, or there's ice block as well. Which one do I think is first? I have to test with this first. It's a 50-50, right? Oh, thank God. Actually, should I just slam this here? I could just slam this here. That's fine. Oh, I forgot rigged pair games was a thing. That's really, really unfortunate for me. That's really, really bad, actually. I have a board wipe in hand, but if you place a secret that counters a minion, I'm screwed, is the problem. How do I kill off 1,000,000 boars in one turn? How do I get and then kill off 4 more boars this turn? I don't. I don't is a very, very simple answer. I don't like seeing more secrets. Oh, I really don't like seeing that. Oh. Is it objection? Ah, yes. So... Okay. Oh, at least he got rid of both of his secrets. The Vengeful Visage is one I haven't seen in a while. Alright. Keep my boar. An incredible discovery. Happy with keeping my boar. What don't I mind losing here? Guess it's palm readings. Okay, this is fine. I should have started with this first. Yeah, in case the realm where I hit Handmaiden.
Job's done.
That's the objection. Feels bad. Okay. How many? I have 3 dead now. I need to get 4 more. That's really bad. I need to get 4 more for this is the problem. my only play. Alright. So. The good thing, I think it might be the Reno list. If it's the Reno list, really, that's your top deck for turn? Man, I hate this game sometimes.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
Oh, I just lose the game now. Sick. Fun. Lose to the objection. As I said, it's the Reno version. I forgot he played 2 Twilight Princes. Oh well. I hate Secret Mage so much. You know, this loss is single-handedly more infuriating than any of my previous losses with this deck. Just because I lost to Secret Mage. And playing against this deck just feels bad every single time. It never feels like it's a fair fight. I absolutely hate that deck with a burning passion. Anyways. Let's skip the next one and hopefully hit a druid. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there.
Anduin versus Anduin.
Alright.
Light shall bring victory.
Boar, Amulet.
Smiles upon the just.
Okay. Pretty good. By the way, I feel like in that Secret Mage opponent, I think I could have played the game slightly better and I would have won. Which is the worst part. I feel like there's times I fucked up. Which also kind of feels bad, but what can you do?
Hello, my friend.
It happens to everyone to misplay occasionally. Some of this just happens more often than others. Oh, it's Big Priest. This matchup is not good. This matchup is awful, in fact. I need to finish this by turn 4 this game. Just saying. Look, I need to finish this part by turn 4. It's a really good draw. I'm gonna go with palm readings here. Well, actually turn 5. If I can kill off 7 boars by turn 5, I win the game. That's really fucking bad for me, Jesus Christ. That was the single worst thing he could have done. It might be combo priest, but even then, like, still not good for me. No, it's big. Oh, I'm just dead next turn. That's fun. Let's go with this. Last call is fine. I mean, might as well. If he's gonna buff it, I might as well try to use it as a beater. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Not this turn, but next turn he summons blood. I don't have an answer to it. I concede. You know, the usual. That's fine. I just need them to die. Beautiful. Because that counts towards them dying. If I'm not mistaken, that is still Death Rattle minions dying.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
Hitting this is not bad here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did that. I fucked up. I just gave him a shitload of power on board. That was a punt on my part. Oh well. I should have also traded these guys in. That was also a little bit of a punt on my part. Forgot how much power I gave him there. Whoops. Should have killed off one and then proceeded to do the play I did. No, I'm just dead. I fucked up. I deserve this loss as I actually threw. Still need to play 2 spells. I completely threw. I'm awful at this game. Be dead. Man, I even had the win. If I didn't fuck up and I killed one of these, took 8 less damage. I'm still alive after this turn. Forgot that silence instance back to 8/8s. I survived. I could have killed this off. I misplayed. I could have done that. Killed the other one. Killed the big one. Oh my god, I actually had the win, then reset my health the next turn, and he had no mana. I made 1 misplay and lost the game. Feels bad. Oh well. We have time for hopefully more than 1 game, and hopefully we can get 1 win. Just hopefully. Hopefully I don't fuck up this time. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there.
Zyrella versus Morgul.
Remember when I said hopefully we can get a win? Yeah, and then we go and we hit even shaman. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we can get a dub with this deck. I actually do really enjoy playing this deck. Maybe this was actually a bad call. Maybe you don't need it. The problem is if you're not going for quest, right? Oh, it's not even. Arguably, if it's not even, this is an even worse matchup, so that's not fun. They're playing double devolve, and I don't have an answer if he goes a huge Firemaster Flurg turn. Or a huge, like, all my Murlocs cost 0 turn. Pretty sure I just die. Also, this hand does a lot of nothing against this deck. I should have arguably just slammed this there, actually. I don't think it's going to come up that relevant. Okay, at least I get some amount of value. I guess I go with this first. Alright. So next time I can do this, these are both become active. Play 1, play whatever I get off of it. I can't beat this card. I straight up cannot beat this card. I don't have a single answer for it in my entire deck. It doesn't count for corrupted. Oh. That's a thing. It counts for you, yet it doesn't count. No, it doesn't even count for this. How does he have the most insane curve against my deck, man? Bro. Let me guess, Macaw. You've had everything so far. Just slam the Macaw. I can already feel it coming.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
You fucked up. Should've just slammed the Macaw. I would not have actually had an answer in my entire deck for what you're doing. Do you have the devolve? I don't want to play the second one in case he actually has the devolve. I can't beat devolve. I also wish that this... He actually had it too. Must be nice.
I wake once more.
He had everything.
Fabrics fit for her majesty.
Do much, that doesn't do much, that doesn't do much. gonna play the game for the next 2 turns, which is fun. He had the second devolve. If he has the second devolve, I give the fuck up. Straight up, you drew Grumble, you drew Blade Master, you drew Lotheb in the top fucking 10 cards of your library. Like, there's nothing I could realistically have done. I love this game. I feel like I can do so much while playing it. Well, at least this board wipes. Okay. Raise that as a... Oh, I just die. Oh, fun. Yeah, I can't beat triple Lotheb, double Blade Master. Must be nice when you only see 11 cards in your deck to see all of your best answers against the class. I play so much of that deck, and I know for a fact that that's like the one draw in a million he'll actually win. Because typically the deck is so slow, especially the current version of that deck is so slow. So you should typically never beat this, but the difference if you could Blade Master, Lotheb, which is really bad curve against basically every deck in the game besides Big Priest and this deck, it works out because all the other combo decks that that hand is good against are no longer a thing. Anyways, we have time for one last game. Let's queue it up. Hopefully get a dub. Just one would be great. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue it up.
Anduin versus Jaina.
Why have I not hit a druid today? This is what, game 6? Yeah, game 6. No druids? Are you being serious? Like, out of every possible sequence of classes to hit, how do I curve double even shaman, secret mage, shudderwalk, secret mage? Like, bro, I wanted to hit one favorable matchup and I didn't hit any. Like, I hit Big Priest is the only one that's like a 50-50. Can I hit my combo fast enough in order to actually win? Even shaman's not favored. I guess the shudderwalk shaman as well, like, kind of favored. 90% of the time I lose the game though, just because, well, I wouldn't say 90%, but 50% of the time I lose that game because they have the curve my opponent had. If he had the Murloc curve, which is the curve you want to typically have, I have never seen someone play devolving missiles in months. This is so infuriating. I've only hit decks that counter when I'm playing. Like, that are just like, yeah, no, get fucked, nerd. Devolving missiles on... You kept devolving missiles. In what realm do you keep devolving missiles looking at the fact you're playing against the priest? Are you just accepting Big Priest is not a popular deck, and it's not a good deck. And you're playing a combo. I don't even know what to do. I turn away and cry. There's nothing, like, I'm so confused. I hit Ignite Mage that kept devolving missiles. It's not even good against Big Priest, man. I hate this game. Oh great, this card is useless now. Legitimately drew every single minion instead of hitting spells. I can't comprehend. Oh, take this. Take the insight. Take the insight. I know you want to. Again, I hit on that. Beautiful. Thank you. I think it's hero power mage. What the fuck is even life right now? Combinings is not bad here. Illuminate is not bad. It's a 0 cross spell. It has to be here. Might as well just play it now. Never mind, it was fucking awful. I take the card that I can just trade away. Maybe the light is better, but maybe light was better because I do have card draw in this. It's fine. I'm gonna trade. If he kills this off, I Twilight summons this. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this. Okay, Ray's dead. Amulet. Not bad. Alright, so I have it done next turn. Get this. Do I? 1, 2.
Amazing.
Technically, I do. Alright, let's see if it works. After this was the first one got devolved. That's at that point I should play this. It wipes his board. Oh, we got it. Okay, thank Jeebus. I got 1 win. That's all I wanted. I wanted 1 win, and I'm very glad. Okay. Oh. We got there, boys. We fucking got there. It took hitting Luna's Pocket Galaxy to actually get a dub. That's so sad. I mean, okay, to be fair, the deck I'm playing is what tier? What is tier below 1,000,000? Tier should never see the light of day, because that's what this is. This deck is not good. This deck is not playable. This deck loses to every other deck under the sun. It's just one of those decks that's fun. Even honestly, even the games that I lost, except for the Secret Mage opponents, like the deck was still fun. It was still fun trying to figure out the outcome and trying to figure out how to actually get to the dub. Maybe cutting Awaken the Makers for Clean the Scene is good. Maybe cutting Clean the Scene for Mass Hysteria is also good. Not sure what the best board wipe is, but again, it's a list sent to me by a viewer, but I do really like Awaken the Makers in the deck. It has saved me more times than I can count. But to be fair, I was also playing more Death Rails in the version that I was playing with it, so maybe in this version that only plays at 2 Elwynn Boars, it's worse than a board wipe. Not too sure though. You guys can do testing and tell me. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Comment down below deck ideas you guys have. Comment down if you guys just like the video or whatnot. Anything to help improve, I'm more than thankful to read. So yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I guess I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Peace.